In psychology, human behavior is studied using the scientific method, which involves observing behavior, explaining it using theories, and drawing evidence-based conclusions. Let us understand about it more through the story of two tribes. In this world, two tribes live side by side. Tribe A is large but resource scarce, living in constant fear and stress. Tribe B is smaller but resource rich, living in security and harmony.
There's not enough food again. If this go on, we won't survive.
We can't go on like this. Tribe B has what we need.
The meeting demonstrates goal-directed behavior. The leader, Rachel, sets an objective, secures resources, and plans actions to achieve it.
Kenny, you'll go to Tribe B, gain their trust and blend in. And if you fail, your family will lose the share.
The tribe leader's strategic planning shows goal-oriented thinking, prioritizing long-term resource acquisition over force. The tribe acts from extrinsic motivation, driven by external pressure, fear, and threats, rather than personal desire or autonomy.
Hey, Kenny, remember we have to act like we belong to here.
Welcome, Kenny. You may stay.
Socially, people categorize others as in-group or out-group. Initially, Tribe A was perceived as outgrouped by Tribe B. However, repeated cooperation built trust.
Bye-bye, Kenny.
Shifting motivation from suspicion to belonging, guided by bonds, not divisions.
Angie, everything feels different now.
They trust us now.
Attachment theory explains how strong emotional bonds, often within families, create responsibility and protectiveness. Priorities shift from political goals to protecting loved ones. Here, family bonds begin to outweigh tribal identity, demonstrating how attachment can reshape motivation and behavior.
Kenny, you're from Tribe A all along.
We're betrayed.
No!
The truth triggers intense anger and betrayal emotions that often follow broken trust and a loss of control. Family attachment creates conflict, restraining anger despite its presence.
But they are family now.
This shows how the fear of emotional loss can temper emotional responses. When emotions conflict, decisive action is delayed. This emotional paralysis created a power vacuum, one that allows control to emerge without resistance. Torn between anger and attachment, hesitation takes hold.
This meet is for everyone. No one is excluded.
You didn't have to do this.
At least things are fair now.
Here, control is maintained through perceived fairness. Gratitude and relief, shaped by cognitive bias, limit criticism. Occasional rewards create trust, with basic resources given to reduce inequality. This strategy uses subtle manipulation and emotional control to lessen opposition. This piece represents avoidance coping, prioritizing stability over confrontation, making Tribe B psychologically dependent and compliant without direct force.
We still lead our people.
Of course, we only help.
This scene reflects authoritarian and Machiavellian traits in leadership. Instead of force, control is maintained by restricting real autonomy while allowing an illusion of independence.
Mei Yen, at least our children are safe.
Peace is better than fighting.
Motivation now stems from preserving social and emotional harmony rather than justice or control.
Yay!
Like attachment, fear, gratitude, and the need for stability more than by reason alone. By choosing stability over conflict, stress is reduced, but at a cost. Avoidance coping brings peace on the surface, while deeper inequalities remain unchallenged. Ultimately, the story shows how behavior is shaped by deep motivations and emotions. Psychology reveals why we act as we do under pressure. By applying psychological dot theories and the scientific dot method, we can better dot understand, predict, and explain human behavior in everyday life.
This presentation is brought to you by Group 2.
Kenny Long, you kit.
Chu Mei Yen.
Tu Yukin Rachel.
Angie Lim Shinwi.
Adriana binti Adum.